Hey guys, May here. So I know this is really overdue, but today I'm going to be telling you guys my top 10 K-pop girl groups. So, I actually wrote this out a long time ago, and most of this is still true, except my top two girl groups have flip-flopped. So my number two girl group then is now my number one group, and vice versa. So yeah. First we'll start. Number 10 is FX, and FX debuted right after I got into K-pop. Like, it was not the first debut I ever saw, but one of the first. I love how unique their music can be, and I really liked their early songs a lot. And that's not saying that I don't like their songs now. I like Electric Shock, and I liked Beautiful Stranger. I love Beautiful Stranger. Um, I didn't really like the other songs. I think there were three other songs on that mini album, which is why I didn't end up buying it. My bias has changed quite a bit in FX. It has gone from Crystal, because Jessica's my SNSD bias, or one of them, so it was Crystal because they're related, and then it changed to Luna, and then it changed to Amber, and then it changed back to Luna, and now it's kind of becoming Crystal again. Um, so yeah, it's all very confusing. But that is why FX is number 10. I it's just with FX, there are always those songs that I just can't stand, and I just think, SMY, why did you choose this song? So yeah, that's why they're number 10. Number 9 is 2NE1, and I love 2NE1's debut. It was the first debut I ever saw in K-pop, and since Big Bang was one of the only groups I knew when I got into K-pop, that's kind of how I knew about it and stuff, because I didn't really know about like all K-pop at the time, so that's how I got my information, was from my friend and from things related to Big Bang that were happening. So yeah, I lost interest in them after that album with Go Away on it. I don't remember which album that was. It was a mini album, I believe, but whatever. I think that's the same album with I Am the Best, right? I think it's the same album. I just kind of lost interest in them because I don't really like their music all that much. Don't kill me. I just don't like the electronic-y sound, which is kind of why Big Bang is starting to be like, I don't really like the electronic music. Like, I don't know. Those songs that repeat the same thing over and over and over again, and like half the song is saying "nega che chalaga." I don't like those kinds of songs. I'm sorry. Really sorry, Black Jets. But I did like I Love You, and I'm excited for the new album. Apparently, I just saw that there was an instrumental released for a song they were working on with will.i.am. I don't know when that's coming out. It just said a release date soon. So yeah. Um, yeah, my favorite member is T-ara. It's always been T-ara. It will always be T-ara as far as I know. She's just so cute and funny and so energetic, and I just love her. Number 8 is Kara, and I love both their Japanese stuff and their Korean stuff. I really wanted to buy their Pandora album. I just didn't have money for it at the time. And I really would like to buy a Japanese single, but Japanese singles are so expensive. I can't. I'm sorry. So like I said, I've never purchased an album from them, but I have legally downloaded a lot of their songs, so I am supporting the girls in that way. I don't know exactly why they're number 8. They are number 8 probably because it's not like I don't like him. I just like other groups more. So yeah. So my bias in Kara, Sungyeon. It's Sungyeon. I think that's how you say her name. Yeah. Number 7 is Five Dolls, and I would love to include Co-ed School in one of my top 10 boy groups or top 10 girl groups, but they are co-ed, so I really can't, so I'm gonna say Five Dolls. I miss co-ed school so much. Like, CCM, what the heck are you doing? Oh my god. Yeah, so I really loved co-ed school's debut. I was really excited for the girls' debut. I was like, it's not a co-ed school debut or comeback, but whatever. I love the girls. And I really liked it. I really want the girls to make a comeback soon. I want something from co-ed school. Either that or give Speed a real debut. Not boy version of Lovey Dovey where the entire music video has like half the members have lines and then I don't know. No. Number 6 is A Pink, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I hated their debut. I really did. I became more interested in them the next time they came back. Don't remember what song it was, but I liked it more. But yeah, and how I really got into A Pink was I watched Birds of a Family because I am an in spirit, and the first couple episodes had A Pink in it, and then I just started watching the infinite cuts because the full episodes were not being subbed anymore. So yeah, if somebody has subbed the full episodes of that, let me know because I would like to watch that. But yeah, I watched Birds of a Family, and I really began to like them. My bias has been Eunji since debut. Even when I didn't really like their debut song, I really liked Eunji. She really stood out to me. But now she's really, really popular, and I'll never be able to get her photo cards because they're like $40, and I don't spend $40 on a shiny piece of paper. So yeah, number 5 is 4 Minute, and it's actually kind of funny. Hyuna's change is what got me into 4 Minute, but Hyuna's not my favorite member. She's actually one of my least favorite members. I kind of wish, just for Hyuna, she had gone in the direction with Change. She had stuck with songs like Change instead of going into the bubble pop and Ice Cream. I didn't really like that much. I do like Ice Cream though, and I like songs on that mini album, so don't get me wrong. So yeah, I really enjoy a lot of 4 Minutes music, Japanese and Korean stuff, but I have yet to purchase an album by them, and I don't exactly know why. I think it's probably just because they come back at bad times when I'm either poor from a comeback that just happened or preparing for a comeback that's about to happen for another group. So yeah, my biases are Jiyeon and Soyeon in that. Number 4 is SNSD. When I first got into K-pop, I did discover Big Bang technically on my own, but then my Korean friend tried to get me, he tried to like teach me how the whole K-pop thing works because I was completely lost because I was like 13 years old and I was like, I don't know what to do. So yeah, he's a big Sowon. He is a big beauty. He's also a hottest. He's a really big hottest. So those are the kind of groups he introduced me to. He introduced me to SNSD, but the only song he gave me was G to go look up, and so I was like, no, I don't like this song. I don't like these girls. I don't like them at all. Then I heard Genie, and I really, really like Genie. Genie is one of my favorite songs to this date. It is the most played SNSD song on my iPod. It is in my top 5 top played songs. I think it's the Japanese version. I like Japanese version more. Like I said, I love their Japanese stuff. I do have their first Japanese album because I just love it so much. I saw their Hello Baby after I watched Shiny's Hello Baby because that was the only other Hello Baby at the time, and I needed more Hello Baby because I just loved Hello Baby. And because of that, I got to know more about the girls, and I really started to love Jessica and Sooyoung and Yuna. I still wouldn't call myself a Sowon just because there are a few members that I really don't like, but I do love Jessica and Sooyoung and Yuna and Yuri. I don't know. They're just all amazing, and I do watch what they're doing and keep myself updated on what's going on when release dates are for stuff. I actually follow a YouTube, if you're so on, you probably know it, the channel of Dylan. I love Dylan. He's so amazing. We're actually the same age, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, he's kind of how I get all my SNSD information now. Plus, he's just really entertaining to watch. You guys should go check him out if you're a Sowon or a Shawl, because he's a Shawl too. So number 3 is Sistar, and I really was looking forward to this. Their debut, I'm not gonna lie about that, but I hated Push Push, but I love everything after Push Push. The first real comeback I followed was Shady Girl, and that was because Hicho was in the music video, and I am an I'm an elf, so I was like, Joel. But I really liked the song, and I watched some of their Hello Baby with Etook, but I never ended up finishing it because I got too busy, and then I just couldn't find the episodes subbed. They're so talented and fun, and they definitely, when I hear that they're having a comeback, I definitely mark my calendar and say, prepare yourself for this day because of the new Sister album coming out. I don't own an album by them as well. I think it's because they don't come with photo cards, and albums with photo cards are higher on my priority list. That's why I don't have that many U-Kiss albums as well, even though I'm a big Kiss me. So yeah, my bias in Sister is Soyu, and I really wish she wasn't so ignored. She's an amazing singer. She's beautiful and funny, and I love her. But Hyorin is definitely the better and more popular of the two, so that's probably why Hyorin gets more lines. And I love Hyorin as well, so no hard feelings. Okay, number 2 is now T-ara. Like I said, they flip-flopped, so it's T-ara now, and it's not because of the controversy. I don't even care about that, to be perfectly honest. It's just because I started liking the other group a lot more recently. So T-ara is the girl group that I follow, one of the girl groups I follow the closest. I like their music. I have seen most of their Hello Baby, and I love all the girls. They're all amazing, they're all really talented, and they're all just really entertaining to watch. I love them. Their company does suck, like I said when I was talking about Five Dolls. Their company sucks so much. But the girls have a lot of talent, and I think they're all really determined to work hard. They all do multiple things at once, especially like Eunjung and Hyomin, and I just forgot her name, but you guys know what I'm saying. And so yeah, they all work really hard, and they're all really determined to do well. I don't really care about what it says on the news because we're never going to know exactly what happened. So as long as they continue to put out good music, I'm going to continue to support them because that is the most important thing for me. Personally, I don't really care that much about what happened. I don't care if they bullied them. If they all seem like they get along, I think part of that was fake, but just whatever. It's over. She's not, Hwa Young's not there anymore. We just gotta accept that. I do like, I just lost her name, but their new member, I really like her. I don't like her rapping as much as I liked Hwa Young's, but I do like her singing voice. So yeah, and my favorite member is Soyeon, and my second favorite member was Hwa Young, and I don't know, I still love Hwa Young. I still support Hwa Young as well. Number 1 now is After School. I recently decided to start calling myself a playgirl because I really love After School. After School has been that group since I got into K-pop that I've always been like, oh, new After School music, I'm gonna mark my calendar, yay, After School. I actually didn't know all of their names until I listened to their first Japanese album just for the heck of it one day, and I fell in love with it. I don't own it, wish I did, but I don't. Yeah, and so then I watched a few music videos and I was like, I'm gonna learn their names. Because I knew Orange Caramel, because I love Orange Caramel's music. They are my favorite subgroup next to Super Junior M in all of K-pop. Yeah, so I liked Orange Caramel, and I always look forward to their comebacks, and I always look forward to after school comebacks. Basically, the members that I didn't know, I couldn't tell Jooyoung and Jungha apart for the longest time. I don't even know why. But I do know the difference now, and I can, yeah. And I watched a drama with Yui in it, Ojakyo Brothers. I don't know if anybody else has seen that, but it's a great drama. And so I fell in love with Yui that way, and I watched a few variety shows, and I just fell in love with her even more. And I've always loved Reina. She's just amazing, amazing singer. She's kind of the member that stuck out to me when I first was watching After School music videos. So yeah, and I have 2 of their albums, and I'm trying to buy a third one, but the seller is not contacting me back about it. So yeah, those are my top 10 K-pop girl groups. Let me know yours below, and if you have any other requests for me to do, like other videos you're interested in, you want me to elaborate more on how I got into certain groups or something like that, leave me a comment or send me a message, and if I like it enough, I might decide to do it. So yeah, bye guys.